Hey everyone, how's it going? Geek here, and today I have an awesome video for you guys. We'll be breaking down some of the reveals from this week's teaser trailer, answering some of the questions I've been receiving in DMs and comments, showing off some of the combat system I recently added to the game, breaking down the plans for the newly added characters, and discussing more game mechanic ideas to get your opinions on. We have a lot to cover, so let's get into today's video. Starting off, let's talk about that teaser trailer. Man, that was awesome. I promise I'm not trying to sound egotistical or anything. I'm just super excited that we have a teaser for the game now and that it turned out as well as it did. With the release of the trailer though, we saw a few reveals in regards to gameplay mechanics and story elements. So let's quickly break down parts of the trailer just so everyone is on the same page and the community isn't left confused over what to expect. Don't worry about any spoilers because I won't be revealing any secrets, Easter eggs, or the full story of the game. I'm just touching on some of the more obvious details in the trailer. Things like the updated model for Flash, which now represents his Season 4 suit, the new abilities like Flash Time activating automatically through turns like I planned on doing in my previous video, and the new gameplay mechanic of opening portals the Flash can use to travel around. These may have been cutscenes used in the trailer, but they are all features in the gameplay as well. I saw concern from several community members that what was shown in the trailer was either not actually implemented in the game yet, or wasn't going to be for quite some time. I just want to make it clear to the entire community that everything seen in this trailer was made in-game. The models, the particle effects, all of it. Everything you see in this trailer is either already implemented in Beta 2 or will be here shortly. The trailer also does touch on the story, but not all of the story. I saw some people were quick to believe everything you need to know about the story of the game is present in the trailer, which it actually isn't. There's still so much more of the story that has yet to be revealed, so you'll just have to stay tuned for more reveals and trailers coming in the future. On the topic of making sure people know what to expect, let's answer some questions. In the 24 hours since releasing the teaser trailer, I received a ton of questions in DMs or comments in regards to the game. So let's quickly answer them all here and now so that everyone is kept in the loop. Will the game have controller support? Yes, the full game will have controller support and every beta, starting with Beta 2, will feature it as well. I unfortunately didn't include it due to time constraints in Beta 1, but it will be there for Beta 2. Will you update the trailer as the game gets updated? This trailer in particular won't be updated necessarily as development continues, but more trailers will eventually come out that feature more updated gameplay and story elements. Have you picked voice actors yet? No, I haven't. I know the trailer featured voices for several characters. Thank you to Clapper for lending your voice for this, but that was for the sake of this trailer. Official voice actors haven't been picked yet, though we will start looking for them here soon. Can I turn the graphic quality down in Beta 2? Yes, you can. I know the graphics slider was a bust in Beta 1 and that it would sometimes stick to max graphics for some people, but it's been adjusted and won't feature that issue in Beta 2. Will you ever include cars and pedestrians to fill out the city? I will actually. I'm still working on implementing a decent traffic system, but the pedestrians will be improved from Beta 1. Last but not least, why did you include an excessive amount of lightning behind Barry while he was running? To that I say, wait for the gameplay. Speaking of gameplay, let's show some off and reveal some combat mechanics being added to the game. You all, as a community, requested I include the combat system for Beta 2 when I mentioned it in my last video. So I made it a top priority for me, and I think it's coming along nicely. I'm currently working on special abilities for both Flash and Reverse Flash. Both have already been given ultimate moves, with Barry running fast enough to generate a lightning tornado and Reverse Flash giving you a vibrating hand of doom. More abilities and basic attacks will be added. This is just what I managed to get done since my last video, and eventually there will be full fight sequences incorporated into Beta 2. Finally, before we wrap up the video with game mechanic ideas, let's talk about the new characters. I recently gave everyone the ability to vote on which characters, Speedster and Non-Speedster, would be included in Beta 2 as fully playable characters. You all voted and the winners were Green Arrow and the Reverse Flash. Obviously, more characters will follow. These votes just let me know which character to prioritize for development, so I can make sure the ones that the community wants the most get implemented first. So what's my plan for the currently implemented characters? Well, I'm going to iron out their combat mechanics first and foremost, and ensure they're fully playable without any game-breaking issues associated with their movesets or particle systems. I also want to add at least one alternate skin each, be prepared to vote on those as well, so like the Flash, the other characters have some variety in their appearances. Okay, so really quickly, let's wrap up this video with some gameplay mechanics that I, like last week, am either not confident will work in time for Beta 2, or not confident that they need to be there at all. Things like hidden Easter eggs in the Speed Force, a cinematic mode for players to take pictures, having to unlock skins like you will in the full game, a night and day cycle for Central City, pedestrian interactions, and something that people have been suggesting, small-time metas committing crime for you to wail on. These are all, again, just some of the ideas I'm tossing around while I work on Beta 2. Let me know your opinions on what I should focus on and what should be put aside for later in the comment section down below or over on Discord. Thank you to the community for your input on this game. That's all I have for you this week, and I hope you guys are excited for the future of development. Stay tuned for more voting this week, and I'll see you all later. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Also, head over to Discord if you haven't already, where we've been doing a lot of community events. Also, if you could, check out the Patreon, where you could even become an NPC in the Flash game and be tied to a community-related Easter egg. Also, be sure to check out GamerGeekStudios.com because I'm updating the calendar to reflect community events, game nights, and more. Maybe even pick yourself up a cool Gamer Geek Studios t-shirt while you're there. Thanks, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.